tide, wind, season. You know, you look out at it, it's never the same twice. There's never a time it's not something different. And it always has a special, unique beauty that I see in it. I've found it other places as well. There's so much beauty in the world, but I don't know, this is just the one that I'm so connected with. Well, the family had been involved in oysters right from the very beginning. So historically, I had heard stories about it. I started out with a license to recreationally fish oysters, because that was relaxing and I loved oysters. So then I had the opportunity to move that to a commercial license. So I get commercial oyster license and started doing that just as a hobby because it relaxed me. I knew the industry. Don't be afraid to do it, because life is really short, and when we get through it, there's nothing wrong with saying I failed at something, but if you didn't try it, you never know. I go out, or one of the boys or workers go out, and we fuel up the harvest sled that slides along the bottom. It's let down on the bottom. There's a hose that brings water from a water pump down to a manifold that's on this sled. So your water comes out on an angle, hits the bottom, causes a turbulence, which moves the oysters and the shellfish back through a collection head and onto a flat wire belt chain, and that just brings it up to the surface where you can pick them off. I have so much to look forward to when I drag myself out here and look out the window at the bay, and then when I get breakfast eaten and I get out there, I can go out on the bay, I can harvest. There's always something there that brings me close to nature. Something, it's very difficult for me to put into words. Whether it's my First Nations part of me, or whether it's just the way I'm put together or what, I don't know. But there always has been a relationship between myself and the land and the creatures of the ocean and of the forest. I just can't quite put it in words. It's just a feeling, and it keeps me going. We harvest until we get either how much we need or how much we want for that particular day. Either the harvester can come down itself, or the service boat will bring the oysters down. They come into the shore and they can be put off in the water and left in bags overnight, or they can be brought directly into the plant, dumped on the table, and they're washed, cleaned, graded. And the ones that are ready for market is to make sure that what I've done in the bay hasn't harmed it, that it's made it, if anything, better rather than worse. So we're try very, very hard to make sure that everything follows the cycles as they should out there. It's a good product. It's a good product. I don't run down anyone else's product. I don't believe in doing that. But ours is a very good product. If I had my way, I would never charge for an oyster, because in the native culture, food is something you share, and an oyster was something that was special in the culture and something to be shared at a party or a gathering or a get-together. It's an experience, and it's a sharing of something in common, and it just gives you a good feeling. It's all good fun. That's all that matters. We're only here for a short while. We best enjoy it. I'm lucky enough to do what I love. Keeps me out here on the bay. Follow your heart, man. Follow your heart.